ते बाई गळण्यामध्ये आता कुठं करणार
कलावती बाई मॅडम काय म्हणून राहिल्या
मला तर वाटते सगळ्याच पसंत आल्या असं वाटतंय
नमस्कार
नाव मानून घे जा
बरोबर पेशंट ते तेवढं
तुम्ही काय म्हणते ये तू जास्त टाकली तू ये
हे कमी आहे
एवढं लवकर बसले एवढं लवकर कमी
याच्याने हे नस आहे ना हे नस एकीकडे लागते
ये माझं काम नाही मला दुसरं काम
नाही तुम्ही तिला सांगा
ठीक आहे
ते मुकी
सांगायला मेरे दिमाग अच्छे नहीं है
सांगता ठेवा सांगता
नहीं जात
ठेवा
अंदर नहीं जात अंदर
her leg becomes stiff. A little bit massage. She got this disease 20 years ago. So because of her disease also, her husband left. She had one son who died with HIV. She will give her little business. Sweet and stuff she sell near school. Can't. She's remembering her son. And that's what he was nice with her. आणि झालं ते झालं नाही ना आता काय नशिबात असेल तर झालं. They feel nice, you know? Somebody doing from the
एकदम मिठ्या कुत्र्याच्या आगावर घालली तशीच बोलती असली
किती दिवस झाले
सणवारच्या गोष्टी
काय म्हणते डॉक्टर देखे तुमच्या पाय
जेवण करून आली का म्हणे तर म्हणलं नाही
नाही काय
नाही जेवण नाही करून आली ना घर बाई
तुम्ही या अगली बुडाला आपण बोलेन जास्त ठीक तर पाहिजे तुम्ही जास्त काळजी करा अजून नको पडू तुम्ही मलम लावेन थोडंसं मलम लावेन It's a callus on her ankle. What happens is these ladies sit on the ground, and because of the pains in their knees, they sit in an awkward position. They get these hard calluses on their feet. Because they're leprosy patients, they develop into ulcers, and these ulcers on their ankles don't heal easily at all. So what happens? They develop this very, very hard skin. So I have to file this down, otherwise it'll get knocked off, and then it'll develop into an ulcer. A lot of these ladies suffer from arthritis because leprosy has an effect on the peripheries, the toes, the fingers. It decalcifies the bones, so the bone's prone to being brittle and breaking and getting arthritis in it as well. Actually, you're helping me, Mum, because your light's providing the means for me to be able to see this properly. Otherwise, the electricity is not on.
Is that sometimes a problem when the electricity's off?
It is actually. We have a light. We have a little rechargeable light, but we left it at home actually. So. But it is a problem. We have to work under those conditions. Still, you have to improvise in India. You Dudley? Arey baap re. This is the lady who said nobody asks how I feel. I say a lot of these women were initially emotionally redundant. You know, you spend years and years and years of being abused verbally, if not physically. You shut down emotionally. You can't afford to be emotional, otherwise you'd find life unbearable. So she's an example of that. She used to not like to talk about her problems. She's become very emotional now, quite simply because she feels safe to do it here. She knows that we're not going to take advantage of her being emotional. We're not going to abuse that trust. थोड़े से कमी है गैस की नहीं थोड़ी सी कमी है थोड़ी सी कमी है फिर मैं आटा मालूम लाऊं अजून करीना अरे बाप रे कितनी मोटे मुंह है इकट्ठे मांगो वाला किसी को भी ना पसंद नहीं मलबाटे में खाएंगे फिर मैं कैसे खाएंगे खेले नहीं ओके तो तुम ये खेले हैं ठीक है अकेले कोई नहीं तुम सब तो कितने दिन हुए एक्स्ट्रा नहीं माला कभी गई
माला अभी आई थी तो अभी गई ना 16 तारीख 17 तारीख
She was a property consultant. She had a big business. And because of her leprosy, she lost everything. Her family threw out. She was the head of her family. And when we found her, we tried to get her admitted in the regional mental hospital for her safety. These days, it's almost impossible to get anybody admitted in a regional mental hospital because you need a court order, and that's very difficult to get. So she was extremely vulnerable. We had nowhere to keep her. Anyway, we used to give her treatment where she was. We used to feed her, clothe her, wash her, the lot. Do her dressings, the lot. And you can see what she's like today. I mean, she's completely well. We gave her a business. She's running her own business. We've reintroduced her back into the family by educating her family. Because a lot of these problems result from a lack of education and understanding about any particular condition. The other thing is that because Usha and I intervene, the family feel obliged to take in their relative because we're keeping a watchful eye. But she's completely 100% normal. She's one of the few cases where you're able to stop the treatment for schizophrenia completely. And 2 months ago, Dr. Joshi stopped her treatment completely. She's actually 100% rehabilitated. She's back with her family, she's working, and her leprosy's cured, and her mental illness has completely been cured as well. So she's a great success story for us.